If you take this transportation, you will be able to see most of the iconic must-see places of Budapest. And I will take it soon, and then I'll show you how it looks like from inside of the transportation.
Really impressive. Whoa. Whoa, just whoa. Bravo.
Hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel for the part 3 of Budapest vlog. We are going to explore more of Budapest, and we will finish this vlog with this video. Hopefully you will get ideas where to go, what to do in Budapest as a tourist when you visit here. We will explore and we will have a good time together. The first stop will be the Szent István Basilica, and I'll show you closely how it looks like. It's a great basilica and one of the tallest buildings in Budapest. The basilica named after the first king of Hungary, whose name is Szent István, so that's why it is the Szent István Basilica, which is located behind of me now. In the basilica they are actually displaying mummified hands of the first king of Hungary. And if you enter inside of basilica, you will be able to see this hand as well. You can actually go up on the dome and you can get some view of Budapest, but don't worry if you don't go there, because I will show you better view that you can see the whole Budapest. So there is a statue over there. As far as I know, it is a character from one of the cartoons. If you tap on the belly of this statue, and you need to make a wish, and your wish will come true. This street is actually really important point during the Christmas period, because you would see lots of Christmas market all the way down the whole street. So the next stop will be the Shoes Monument, which is located next to the Danube. So the story behind of those Shoes Monument, during the Second World War, they made Jewish people to take their shoes off before they are shooting them on head and then throwing to the Danube River. One of the good things in Budapest, the government is most of the weekends closing the road, which I am walking on it right now. This is like one of the busiest road that people use, so that we can enjoy at the weekends with the view of Danube. So that's the whole point why they are closing it, because there are no restaurants, no bars, like anything that you can sit close by Danube, and people cannot enjoy this view. So that's why they are closing it, that you can walk. So the next stop will be the Hungarian Parliament, which is one of my favorite buildings in Budapest. You will see how cool and how big is this building. It is one of the biggest building in Europe. Parliament has more than 600 rooms, so you will be able to go inside of it if you buy your ticket online or on the spot. But they won't show you all of the rooms because they are using it already, so you will be able to see only a couple of the rooms if you want to visit the Parliament. Besides the rooms, they are displaying the crown of the king, so if you decide to visit inside of the Parliament, you will be able to see that as well. So this is going to be the entrance for the parliament if you decide to see. We can only see the hall, I will show you, but going further will be complicated as you need to get a ticket. And those are the prices if you want to go inside. And there's a little souvenir shop. So there's a tram 2, which is the most famous metro. I'm going to take tram 2. This is one of the famous tram lines. If you take this transportation, you will be able to see most of the iconic must-see places of Budapest. And I will take it soon, and then I'll show you how it looks like from inside of the transportation.
Really impressive. Whoa. Whoa, just whoa. Bravo.
So there's a rumor of that bridge, and the architect was very confident while he was making this bridge, and he was saying to the king, if you find any issue in that bridge, then I will suicide and jump to the Danube river. They were like checking around of the bridge, looking everything, you know, like if there's any mistake or anything, but then they couldn't find it. We're like, yeah, you did a great job, and it was all fine. But then there was a kid who was like pointing the lions. People were like looking at lions, and then they realized that the lions didn't have a tongue. After that, the architect couldn't handle this, and then he jumped out of bridge to the Danube. That was a story behind of that bridge. I don't know if it is true or not, but that's what I heard about that bridge. So in back times, Budapest was two different cities, Buda and Pest. And after they made bridges and connecting two different cities, they decided to merge them, and then happened Budapest. Next stop will be the Buda Castle area. There are three options that you can go up. The first that you can walk, and there's a little hill and then you can take the funicular. This is a touristic option, and also there's a transportation, a bus that you can take and goes all the way up. Here is the funicular that you can take. There's a long line and it is super touristic, as I said, and it goes all the way up there. I took the bus from down and came all the way up, so I would definitely recommend you to get a daily ticket or 3 days ticket. I don't know, it will depend on how long you are gonna stay. And now I am in Buda area. We are going to see the Matthias Church and then Fisherman Bastion now. The royal weddings were happening in Matthias Church. A couple of years ago, to enter Fisherman Bastion was free, and nowadays you need to get your ticket from this side to be able to go up there. There are also restaurants over there if you want to have lunch with the view. That would be amazing, but it is so touristic and it will be really pricey. The fun fact of Fisherman Bastion, actually they just made it for the decoration and watching the view over there. So that was the whole point. So the last stop will be the King's Palace, which is the Buda Castle. Nowadays they are using it as a museum and for some other activities. Actually, even the DJs are coming and performing there, and they're making a huge event there. So you will see it has a beautiful view and it is free. So you shouldn't miss. If you are coming here as a tourist, I would definitely suggest you to have the accommodation in the Pest side, because most of the things are located in Pest. In Buda side we only have that Buda Castle, Fisherman Bastion and Matthias Church. So it would be beneficial for you to stay in Pest side, and also you would have lots of restaurants, bars, options. So nowadays in the Buda Castle area there are lots of constructions are ongoing, because currently they start to rebuild the old buildings which was completely destroyed in back times. For example, this building on the right wasn't exist, so they rebuilt it newly. I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago. And this building is also newly built. That used to be a horse house, so they were actually keeping the old horses in back times in this building. So if you come all the way up, that would be your view over here. That was all for Budapest vlog. I hope you enjoyed it and you liked that video. At least you got some ideas what to do, what to see as a tourist if you come to Budapest. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and comment. That would be really great. And I hope to see you in another vlog. Ciao!